Hello again. I was called to be on, to be online. I'm here, I'm for sales. I just got on. I was having a nap. I was going to sleep, and well, I just had these not nightmares, but man was just talking, and I was just like, shut up, Patton. I didn't tell them, you know, I didn't want to be mean to myself. Because I'm also not a person who criticizes themselves. Which that's something that no one is ever aware of. No one. I'm just doing hand gestures like my own best friend. Oh, great. I don't even do that too. While I speak. Anyway. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, I got to assault mines. I'm sorry if I'm not at the beginning and you don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but when the character started off, she spoke to an empress, and she was told to go to a farm, and then she fought in a farm, and then just a little summary. After the farm, she had to go meet up with a bad guy in a cathedral. Then she had to fight, and the requests that I had to get a bunch of flowers and build a bouquet to go into a cemetery and pull the stone to put in a memorial. Oh, I've been for those of you that don't know of where I've been at my grandpa's house. I remember back when I'm Ragenarker, by the way. When I was on Twitter, I changed my name to Ragenarker. I did not want to. Like, I don't know what I was feeling that day. Like, I just ran in here crazy. I changed my name from Ragenarker to Ragenarker, and then like I just kept playing on this account, and then I heard somebody was taking my account again. Like, and this was all after the 2016 downfall of Twitter. When I ended up saying thank you to Square Enix and all that stuff, saying goodbye. And I was just after that 2016, like after I went to go change my phone, I was rushing, and my phone changed the something of the verification code. Like when I asked for the verification code to get back my password, because I forgot my password for Twitter, it said I was locked from Twitter. So I don't know what happened that time, and then I wasn't able to go on Twitter. And then when I came back here, I saw that my PlayStation account was locked. And then after I got my PlayStation account locked, I started going to my grandparents' house, and I was feeling very depressed. And I started talking to him. I spoke to my third grandmother, because I had when I was a baby, when I was born, and I came out of my mom, I had a grandma that took care of my grandpa when my grandpa divorced my grandma, and my other grandma. I only met her for I only visited her for 2 weeks, and then my other my grandpa, who is that grandma's husband, I mean wife, husband, yeah. And we talked. Well, I met him, and no, I didn't meet him. Well, those two died. From my mom's side, they died. From my dad's side, my grandma just recently died, and I've been just traveling. I've taken care of my friends. The friends I have here, I still have them. I've had them since Twitter, or sometime even a little before Twitter. There were some that I've had since PS3, and I'm still owner of this account. I still own this whole house. This whole place is mine. I'm taking responsibility over my father. My father, since he also passed away, and so did his mother. His mother just recently passed away. I'm taking care of this whole house, and I'm really trying to balance out between going out and seeing people and staying at home. And there's a lot of strong choices that I have to make between going out and taking care of my stuff. And I've been here at my house most of the time, but there were some few days within the week that I would go and visit my grandparents' house from my dad's side, because my grandparents from my mom's side are gone, and my mom only has her sister, which is my aunt, and my two cousins. And I used to hang out with one of my cousins when I was 16. I used to be on computer, on PC. I was a Ragenarker there, and then I made another character named Ragenarker because I got my character messed up, like the attributes were all messed up, and it was like 400 million gold just to get a new just to get new attributes, like just to reroll my attributes. I had to get a scroll to double click on the character menu. It was a PC game called Fly for Fun. I had to double click on it so the stats would come back to my character, and then I can put the points back on the character. And it was 400 million gold at the time, which the currency in the game was called Pena or something, Penya. And I've just been working on these games, and I'm still doing the same thing, and I haven't let it go. They told me, oh, you should retire, and then I'm still doing well. And then in 2018, I heard that they're doing a service that that any player who plays video games can get $100 for 100%. And then I was like, oh, if that's gonna be more successful than me designing a game and selling it to children, then I might as well keep going. And right now I'm just waiting to see what happens. And I've just been I've been taking care of the same people. Well, some of them don't even know, because they don't even talk to me. I sent them a message, and they just go weeks without replying, and then sooner or later they delete me. But I managed to finish writing the story. For some of you that already know, I wrote down some story for the game I was designing. I really wanted to focus more on on these games, because this is what's gotten me those $100, which I'm not getting paid for it right now. Like I didn't sign up for the service, but I definitely would like to see more, and I definitely would like to see more games. And then designing my game, I completely lost interest in it, but I still have those ideas, and they're still really nice. I have some I have a controller design on it, and I have some written stuff on it. And I've also been playing other things. I've been trying out different games, and even going back to some of the old stuff, like the Yu-Gi-Oh game, Yu-Gi-Oh, however you say it, the card game with the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician girl. I started going into that. I went back to that. I did Burnout Paradise. After like 2016, between 2016 and 2016 and 2019, I was doing what was it? I was doing a King's Tale Final Fantasy. I was doing the 15th Final Fantasy. I was doing what else? I was doing which one was it? I was doing Lost Sphere, I Am Setsuna. I was doing all of those, and then late last year, I got Chris Tales, because my Chocobo was still stuck, and I was still stuck on that Chocobo game. And then PC, I haven't been back on PC. Like in 2020, 2021, I was on the computer, and I re-downloaded. I had the Splinter Cell collection on Steam. I went and re-downloaded that, Because when I was about 13, 14 years old, I played Splinter Cell, which I shouldn't have done, because Splinter Cell was for 17-year-olds and I was only like 14, 15. And I picked up the Splinter Cell copies. I picked up all of them. Pandora Tomorrow was the hardest one to stay with the download on my computer, but I managed to pick it up. I had Flat for Fun installed. I had Aeon installed. Guild Wars 2 installed. Well, Guild Wars 2? I don't know if I had in Guild Wars 2, but I definitely had some of the old games back reinstalled, and some of the new games, and some of the console games I had. For those of you that remember or don't remember, I was from Miami, Florida, or Miami, Florida, however you pronounce it, and I'm still currently in the same location. I'm still in the location. All of those mess ups that I've done, it was out of paranoia back in Twitter, like saying that I was from, was it New Zealand? Yeah, that wasn't true. I felt like somebody was spying on me, but enough of that whole superstition stuff aside. I'm here. I'm okay, and I've been definitely wanting to get back in touch with some old friends, or at least meet new friends. And as of right now, I would like new friends. I've been sleeping, eating, doing my hygiene stuff, watching a little bit of TV, and going back to gaming. And sometimes when I'm watching TV, I sometimes go to my grandparents' house, and I'm mostly by myself. Most of the days I'm by myself. Right now, I'm not by myself. I don't even know if I can say, but yeah, I'm right now in my room by myself. In my room, I'm alone. Oh, I'm 32 right now. I'm going on 33. June 26th is my birthday. It's coming up soon, so yeah. And I have a couple friends. I have one friend that I still have on here, which no, I'm not gonna delete my account. I have a friend here that I've known since. I gotta mention him because he was around since Dark Souls 2 downloadable content. Since Crown of the Ivory King. His name is DJ Breakwin. Shout out. That's a close friend of mine that I've had, and Dark Souls 2 came out, when was it? Was that 20? When was Dark Souls 2? It was Dark Souls 2, Crown of the Ivory King. I remember when I met him, there was a bonfire before a coffin in a snow area. I summoned him there. And then we met, and he's like, "What happened? You broke up? What?" Uh-oh. Oh, something happened. Alright. Okay, come online. Who wants to get online? Yeah, I'm hearing a voice in my head. I don't know if it's a ghost that wants to go and talk on a microphone. I don't know. Okay, anyway. This earpiece right now, there's no party chat going on right now. Yeah, I hear voices around me. Like I don't even know. They don't know. I don't know. But I'm talking to the camera, and whoever's hearing this from the other side of YouTube, all of the stuff I've been doing has been very, very successful, and I hope yeah, I remember that, but I remember that. Okay, and what? And when do they want to? Are they? They're not gonna get mad at me, are they? They're gonna do. All right. All right. Okay. I know people on the internet cannot meet other people, but I do know that, yeah, I've been eating around my city. I've been, looking for food, shelter. Well, no, I already have, I already have certain things, I've been definitely wanting to go on dates. No, not on dates. Hanging out with, yeah. At this point in time, I definitely need, life, I'm seeing life getting shorter, but, I'm not gonna go there. It's getting back on really hard for alright. Let's send someone into the party so it doesn't seem like I'm just talking to that message that's there or the microphone icon. Okay, keep talking, okay. Alright. Okay, so I've, and my city, don't get me wrong, my city has also been having, problems too. Like, my internet back in 2020, I think it was in May or June, the power went out for about, what was it? It was about 3 days. It wasn't that long, but there was another point in time where I wasn't playing nor online. I was going to the kitchen to get something to eat, and then I hear this noise of the electricity going out, and when I turned around as I was walking to the kitchen from my living room, I see that the clock had turned off, and then it started blinking the number 12 with the 2 zeros, with the 2 dots in the middle between the clock, and then this was at 8 o'clock at night, I remember. And then one day, I mean that same night, my mom came home from work, and I told her, hey, the clock went out. I turned on the light, and it wouldn't turn on in the room, but when I turned on the light in the kitchen, it turned on. And then I managed to get that fixed, but it happened to me for like it went out for like maybe about 2 or 3 hours, and then there was another time where I was told hey, don't listen to the radio because someone on YouTube rigged your radio. So I didn't listen to the radio. I came into my room here. I went to play a game. I was playing I don't think it was Crystal. Was it Crystal? Probably it was, because this happened a couple weeks ago, actually. A couple days ago. I turn on the radio, and then I hear this music, and then I was listening to a song, and then all of a sudden I hear, "Hey, break the window." And then I go and I turn around, and I'm like, wait, no, they didn't say. That's right, it wasn't break the window, it was open the window. I go and I open the window, and it breaks the window. And then just like 2 days ago, my mom ends up fixing the window. And I've had some strange experiences. Like I didn't know what even told me to fix the window. I mean, to open the window. Yeah. Yeah, I got the window fixed, and it was just the window next to me. The window in the back is fine. Yeah, and it was ironic because I wasn't even going for the window. The voice was like, "Oh, go for the window," and then next thing you know, my body just goes like this, and it just like turned the window, and then the glass just breaks, and couldn't believe it. Oh, and those 3-4 days that the window was broken, the water came into my house. Yeah, there was water. It was raining. But now the windows are a lot better. I just heard a broken window in the back of my head. I don't know if that's normal, but... Let me see. Okay. That window's fine. And my imagination is probably trying to replay it when it happened. I've lately been also listening to some music. I was told to listen to Dre. I forgot about Dre with Eminem. And then I was also told to listen to Britney Spears and all those other people because they say don't forget about us, and yep, that's definitely something. Yep, don't forget. Yeah, and no one wants to forget, and whoever does, that's not good. Oh, this game I haven't finished. I didn't. I can't talk much about this game. My last 100% was a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I was working on Code Vein, but I got stuck. I didn't find the path. I have two I have two locations, one that says 66% and another one that says 33%, and I do not know where to go from either of those 2 points to find the boss. And the chocobo game I'm stuck in. I also lost my memory card that had Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, and Final Fantasy 4 in it. It also had Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Dissidia, Final Fantasy Dissidia Duodecim. It had Lord of Arcana, Sonic Rush, Splinter Cell Essentials. And I have no idea where that memory card is, that SD card. I left it somewhere, and then I left my house, and then I came back home, and it was gone. That little stick was gone. How many years have I been video gaming? Since I was 6 years old. And then at 8 years old, I got my Sega Genesis taken away. And then at 10, after I turned 9 years old, I got a PS1. And I played Final Fantasy 7. My Sega Genesis, I had Sonic the Hedgehog. What else? I had anime. Was it Animaniacs? Yeah. No, it was Tiny Toons Basketball. I think I had an Animaniacs game. I know I had a Power Rangers game. That you play as the Transformer, the Megazord, they called it, which is the robot Power Ranger thing. When the Power Rangers get into a robot and that robot starts destroying starts fighting the other Godzilla or whatever, the other robots. That's what the game was about. Like it wasn't that you play as one of the Power Rangers. You played as the robot the entire time, and it was just like it was fighting between you and a dinosaur or another robot. I mean, it's your robot. I mean, the Power Rangers robot that you control with the Sega Genesis controller against the other robot. And then there were other games I played along the way. Like my Sega Genesis days wasn't just Sega Genesis. When I was young, my mom took me to my cousin's house where my aunt and my cousin's sister lived, and where he also lived. And I was playing N64. I was playing the Nintendo 64, and I played Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium 2, one of the South Park games, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. I haven't played the first Grand Theft Auto game because he also had the Game Boy Color. When I was 9, he bought the Game Boy. No, when I was I think 11, he had the Game Boy Color, and he got me the original Game Boy. And then later he ended up getting the SPs and the DS and the DS Lite and the 3DS, and then we got PS4, and then after PS3, and then with him. Oh, and I played a lot of Tony Hawk with him. He had Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, 2, 3, and 4 on N64, and then he bought the Tony Hawk's Underground on the PS2. And when I ended up going to PS1, I didn't last very long. I was stuck on Final Fantasy 8 after I was stuck on Final Fantasy 9. I mean, yeah, I was stuck on 7. The first disc froze on 9, so I was stuck on 9, and then I got stuck on 8, and then I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which is a great card game, which I made it all the way to the end of Seto Kaiba, using a method of being able to get rare, I was able to get rare cards from one of the Green Guardians that gave me like he gave me like 3 Dark Magicians, 3 Black Skull Dragons, a bunch of rare cards, and then I ended up beating them. I made it to Seto Kaiba, And when I beat Kaiba, there was the last guy, the big guy, and Seto Kaiba threw 4 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons on me, and I beat him with the twin-headed Thunder Dragon powered up. That one had 2,800 attack power and 2,100 defense, and I powered it up with the Dragon Treasure and a couple of other power-ups. The Dragon Treasure gives like I think it was 700 points of attack, and I beat Seto Kaiba. But then when they put the last guy, the last guy, I forgot what his name was. He completely demolished my cards, and my Dark Magicians weren't even strong enough. And let's see, after what else? I played other things too. I played Crash Bandicoot. It was Crash Bandicoot 2 Warped, and then I played Spyro 2 Ripple's Rage. That was Crash Bandicoot Warped, yeah, that one, and Spyro 2 Ripple's Rage. And I had a demo disc that had like Spider-Man, football, Monsters Inc. After PS1, I went to PS2. Wait, what else did I play on PS1? Sega Genesis, I think that there was one called Bomberman I played. I forgot. I know I played Tetris on the Game Boy. Oh, I played the first Grand Theft Auto game too. My cousin had that. I never played the second Grand Theft Auto, but the first one is you play as a car, and then they give you subtitles, they give you a mission, and like you drive around New York, and then like the whole map and what you see on the screen is your car and the road and whatever is on the sidewalks. That was the first Grand Theft Auto, and I don't even know who the main character was. They didn't even show, and I don't think there was even a character. It was like one of those times where those cars don't have any main character driving the car. It's just a car, and you use the controls and the car moves around. Oh yeah, I played Twisted Metal 4 and on PS1. I don't think I have that many games on PS1. I was young. The PS1 came out in what, 1995? And I got it in 1999. And I was 18 the PS2. Wait, the PS1. What else did I play on PS1? Oh, I played Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider. No, I never played Tomb Raider Legends. I played Diablo on PC. Yeah, but that was way after PS1. I played Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 on PC. Yeah, I played Dark Souls, but Dark Souls wasn't until PS3. And the characters keep dying. I'm gonna turn somewhere else. PS1. Yeah, I didn't finish Final Fantasy 7 until later. I finished Final Fantasy 8. I think was it 2018? No, it wasn't 2018. This was a little before the pandemic came and destroyed everything. Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 though, I started a whole another playthrough, but with 7, when I went back into 7, I finished it by just getting one of my character's skills and just beating the game. Let's see, Final Fantasy 9, I did it after 5. I did 8, 5, and then 9, I think. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I played Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I finished Bloodborne, and now I'm doing Code Vein. I skipped Ghost of Tsushima. I might get into I don't know if I'll be late for Elden Ring, but let's see what else. I skipped Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima. Those two I skipped. I'm on Code Vein and I got Elden on my list. No, you cannot play on my account because it's a $400 million crime if somebody uses your account that's not you. And don't try and prank me because my name is Ragenarker and not Ray Lannister, and this is my account, and even though something used my body to change my name, they are still not allowed to change my name or take things from me, and they should pay those $400 million.
You are as a...
Yeah, a lot of us do need a new game. Well, I got this one is understandable if I'm at this point of the game or a little higher, because or a lot more ahead, because this is definitely a new game. This is not that new, but this is not the same thing that I've played over and over again for many years. Like, this isn't a game like, this isn't Chris Tales 2 or Chris Tales 15.
Chris Bell, what?
I want to
let's see, I can tell you on PS2, you probably are not aware of this or probably forgot. The PlayStation 2 was the first Sony system and the first console that had internet. But you didn't have the internet unless you hooked up an external hard drive to access the internet. I did play Tony Hawk Underground 2 split screen multiplayer online when I was a kid with my co-workers back when I worked at GameStop. At that time I worked at GameStop. That was my first job. And they have a and they have definitely been a good time to be with. No, those people are good. Some of them I don't I didn't talk to, rather. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to remember what else I did on PS1. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I played Driver 2. That was a big. That was like that was.
Chris Bell, what do you want to do?
That was before GTA. That was before GTA. Driver was before GTA. There was Driver San Francisco on what was it? Was it PS3? Yeah, it was. Yeah, Driver San. I didn't play Driver San Francisco, but I did play Driver 2, and I did not play Driver the first one. Okay, so on PS2, I played the Ratchet and Clank series. I definitely picked up Final Fantasy 12. I didn't have Final Fantasy 10 or 10-2. Let's see. I played the Jack and Dexter. Yeah, I had an Xbox for a while. Yeah, yeah, I even grew up past the like I went through and out of the world of the war between Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo. So I'm not in that anymore. I got out of it. And the whole sexist thing between excuse my language, by the way, between that saying things like men should only play games and not women and stuff like that. Yeah, I went out of that. Yeah, that's nothing to do there. So there were a lot of discussions that I went out of, but PS2, what else? There was one game I really wanted called Whiplash, which I never got my hands on. It was about a rabbit that was handcuffed to a weasel, and they were in a science lab, and the scientists wanted to experiment on them, and the scientists noticed that they were escaping, and he lost them and he trapped them, and then he wasn't the weasel wasn't able to get out, so he then started pulling in the rabbit and started using the rabbit to swing around the areas and escape, but I wasn't able to get the game. And I remember that the game was on Blockbuster, which was close to this current house that I'm at, which right now that Blockbuster is an Amspot, and I think that's, I don't know what it is. It's a cash place, or it's a insurance place. I don't know. I don't look into it. Like I pass by it, but I don't see it whenever I'm out. Let's see, PS2. Let's see, what else did I? What else? Did I play God of War? I know my cousin played the first God of War, and then he got God of War 2, and didn't let me play the second one. I played the first God of War. Yeah. I played. I haven't played the new one yet. The one where he has a son. I haven't played that one. I played the Celebrity Deathmatch video game. The one on PS2. I played that one. I played the Tony Hawk Underground games. I played the first, the second. I remember I don't know if I 100% of the first one, but I know I 100% of the second one. I had the second one before the first one. The first one was hard to find. at the time. And then I got 100% in the American Wasteland. And this was during the time of like when games got where like, oh, I play the game, I'm having fun, now what? And then the whole 100% thing started to become a big deal. And then like when Final Fantasy 12 came out, it was the whole like sticker thing. And then every character, every student, not student, every one of my friends at my school were like, oh, you should get all powerful almighty. And then they're like, oh, here's some cheats, or here's some. When I was a kid, I used to use Game Shark. I will admit I did do cheats, but I got out of that. I don't cheat or hack anymore. Well, I never hacked. I don't know how to hack, and I wouldn't want to. I don't want to go back to those days. There was let's see, when I saw Game Boy Color, that's right. In Game Boy Color I had Pokemon Blue, and then I took it to school, and then my teacher took it away from me because I was playing more than I was doing homework. I had the Pokemon trading card game, which is a black cartridge. They called it Pokemon Black, but that wasn't the case. What else? I finally later during my years of growing up, I definitely got Pokemon Yellow. It took me a while, but I finally got into I was able to play Pokemon Yellow. What else did I play? PlayStation 2. Oh yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I didn't 100% it. I definitely got the ultimate weapon in the first one, but not in the second one because I didn't have the Orichalcum. I don't know. I think that's how Kyrie pronounced it. I don't know, but I didn't have that ultimate stone that I needed 3 of, and I only had 1 of. What else? I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid because I really liked the whole sorcerer thing. Like, I liked using magic and sorcery. Well, it was cards, but I really liked using cards. I had more on PS2. Yeah, I played Ragenarker Underground 2. Yeah, one of the secret characters was Benjamin Franklin, and I played as Benjamin Franklin. PS2. I know they were. Oh yeah, I played Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I played Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game. I played the... Let's see. Oh, and for Xbox, I played Need for Speed Underground 2. This is the original Xbox that we're talking about. This is before the 360. Before the 360, I played Need for Speed Underground 2. What else? Oh, I think it was wait, was it? Oh, for PS2, I played the three Prince of Persia video games, which is The Sands of Time, Warrior Within. Oh, I played Need for Speed Underground, the first one on PS2, and then the second one I played on Xbox. Oh, and the other one, the Two Thrones, the Prince of Persia, the Two Thrones. I played that one on And then I also played the PS3 one after. The PS2 I think I had some Sonic games I played on PS2 as well. Oh, I played the what's it called? Oh, Valkyrie Profile 2. I didn't play the first one. Valkyrie Profile 2. Oh, I played Shadow Hearts from the New World. And then, oh, I played. What was it? Was there a Tomb Raider on PS2? No, I didn't get a Tomb Raider on PS2. I played a lot during the PS2. Okay, let's see on the on PS2. Yeah, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory I spent a lot of time on. I even did the multiplayer on it. They said that they were gonna make a movie and it never came out. Like I even saw that they signed the contract. The main actor signed the contract. I mean, the guy who was gonna do the contract never. Like he finally signed it, and then the movie never came out. And that was out. And the movie trailer was announced in Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which is the third Splinter Cell game. And that's not including Splinter Cell Essentials, which takes place before Conviction. And I don't remember much of the PS2 era. I remember just sitting down playing many Final Fantasy 12 games. I mean, many. I remember I played many things in Final Fantasy 12. In PS3 Resistance Fall of Man. On Game Boy, when did I play on Game Boy? Let's see. Oh, I played a wrestling game on Game Boy. Yeah, I remember I played Psyops. That was a completely different game. It was about a man who was put into a science lab, and then when he wakes up, he's told to go to a location, and then as he's about to go to that location, he gets superpowers. That was on PS2. It's Psyops. Psyops. That was before Infamous, but it's not the same developer. I remember at one of my friend's house I played Legacy of Kain. I played a Transformers game. I played Gears of War. Oh, I played Halo 1 and Halo 2. On PS2, I played Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That one took place in the state I'm in the same location. Hello? Hello? No, wait, that was class. Never mind. Okay, so I got let's see, what did I have on PS2? I was really on that Valkyrie profile. I remember I had a dungeon in Valkyrie profile. After I finished the game, they gave me a dungeon to crawl through with the characters, and I went past it. It took me a while, and I managed to beat all of the opponents. I had Grand Theft Auto. Alright. Okay, so yeah, sorry, it's just that I got invited to a party. I had Grand Theft Auto. Oh, that's right. On PS2, I had Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And then Grand Theft Auto 4, I think, came out on PS3. I had, let's see, on PS2, Do I have any like Call of Duty games? I don't think so. I didn't play many role-playing games when PS2 was around. Really, it was Valkyrie Profile 2 and Final Fantasy 12. No, Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings was on the DS. And when I got my 3DS, I bought that DS copy because the DS was able to run on the 3DS, and then I was able to play it. Oh, and I finished it, and I got 100% on it. I had 5 for the secret ending. You needed 5 characters, level 99. Out of the, what was it? Total of 6 characters? No, out of 8. I think it was 8 characters. Only 4 had to. No, out of 10 characters, I think. Or was it 7? I don't remember how many. But only 5 had to be level 99 for the secret ending. Oh, and you had to finish the game at level 99, and you had to collect all the Espers, which were the monsters that you call out into power, that you call out to use their power against other enemies. You had to collect all of them and reach level 99, if I remember correctly, to and beat the game to get the secret ending. So it's 3 requirements to beat the game. But back on PS2. Oh yeah, that's right. Dirge Cerberus Final Fantasy 7. Yep, I played I played all the Final Fantasy games except 16 and 16. Oh, and I didn't play much of Tactics. I didn't play much of Final Fantasy Tactics. On PS2. What else did I? Oh.
I'm glad we found it, but
Judging by the blue crumbles, I'd say the miners have been digging up and grinding small sapphires into dust. But why would they do that?
A long time ago, there was a group of people in this area who did the same thing. They...
How long ago was that?
1,246 years.
I should have known better than to ask.
Okay, so on PS3, can't say what else I played on PS2, because I did remember, yeah, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 I did not play on PS2. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, the HD remaster, I played it on PS3. I played Resistance Fall of Man, Grand Theft Auto 5, I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I mean Call of Duty, yeah, the fourth Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 2 and 3, World at War. No, I never played Assassin's Creed. I played the 3 Ratchet and Clank and the 3 Jack and Dexter on PS2. Oh, and I played Jack X. Let's see, what did I play? There was much more. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale on PS3, the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, and the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, and the Sonic and Sega, no, and the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. There's one that says Sega and one that says Transformed. I played both of them. I 100% of the first one, but the second one I needed another player next to me, and I had to win 2 races, each giving me a trophy. Each of those 2 races giving me a trophy. Let's see, on PS3 I did Final Fantasy 13 collection, the trilogy. I played Oblivion and I played Morrowind on my old friend's Xbox. I played Morrowind and I played Oblivion, and on PS3 I also played Skyrim. I also I only did a little bit of the story, and I defeated the arena. I got up to champion in the arena in the Oblivion game, and then in the Skyrim I did everything. And then when the DLC and the downloadable contents were released, I finished them. I got 100% on each one of them, and including Skyrim. What else did I do on PS3? I did Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. GTA 5 was on PS3, I think. Yeah, not on PS2. Yeah, I did San Andreas on PS2. No, I didn't do Black Ops. I didn't play Black Ops. Alright, I won't talk anymore. I already got in trouble once, and I'm not gonna get kicked out again. Yeah, I'm already hearing someone's asking me how did I play Dissidia. Yeah, I'm not here for arguments. I'm not gonna debate. And someone's already pulling pranks as well too, so yeah, they're trying to hide stuff from me, and they're not even revealing themselves, so yeah, and they say, oh, it's all in your head, oh, but realistically they're around somewhere and they're not gonna even tell me. Okay, you guys want to see Dark Souls 3? Ah, okay, I'm getting no's. Getting a lot of people saying no, rather. Now I'm hearing something out and back. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, I'm being careful. Now, there's some people trying to stick the truth to me. I remember a while back, there was this young boy asking me, how did you play Crisis Core? How did you play Crisis Core? And he kept on attacking me over a game, which was pretty childish. Okay, so where have I been? From 2016 to the year 2022, I have been at my house, my grandpa's house, Subway, my grandma's house, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, the Chinese restaurant, a takeout food place, my aunt's house, my mom's friend's house, my mom's other friend's house, around my block, on some console games and on some PC games. That's where I've been. Oh, and if you're talking about after Twitter, yes. Yeah, all these places. Maybe maybe 2017, 2018, maybe a little bit on Twitter. But when I got kicked, and I did not come back. I still haven't gotten back on Twitter. I don't know. I feel like there's someone. I feel like if I go on there, somebody's just gonna come to my house and just knock on my door and be like, "Hey, do not go back on Twitter." And that's why I didn't get back on Twitter. Oh, and I was on Reddit for a little bit. But like I don't have an account for Reddit, and it was just like one day that I just looked at the page. And I've been on horoscopes, and then lately I haven't been on horoscopes. Oh, and I went back on YouTube. I didn't know if I was kicked from YouTube. I did know that there were people leaving, and they were saying they were quitting YouTube. I didn't even know if I was allowed back to record and stream and just be back with other people or the same people or new people. I just got back, really, and I didn't want to delete this account. I wanted to use it so I can make more videos. Like I was hoping one day that I would get better to make more videos, and now here I am. I did not expect this, and I'm actually pretty grateful for it. I'm glad that I'm alive here today to make more videos, even though there's no audience, or maybe there is somewhere else up high. But I'm definitely glad to be back, and hopefully there's more content in the near future, and hopefully people will come in. So we'll see how things go, and hopefully this keeps advancing. Oh, and I've been to a pharmacy for some stuff. Oh, and I have not been at GameStop in a while. I just went probably 2 months ago. I went there once to check to see if they had anything good, anything new, and I didn't get anything. There was nothing there for me to look into. No, I'm not gonna sell my account because that's illegal. That's a crime. I'm also not selling, trading, giving away, or allowing anyone to touch my record or anything of that, because that's also a crime, and I am not gonna fall victim into another crime after I already was accused of cheating on a math test in college, and accused of other things that were not even true. I mean, I already had plans, and my plans were revealed to me when when I was feeling well one day. After feeling sick, my plans were gone. Not all gone. Some of the things I wanted to do were gone, and they I didn't get them all. And it was possible, and I don't know what'll happen. I'm not saying more on this topic. Moving on, my character's a little weak, and actually two of my characters are weak, and now I'm healing them. Oh, that's right. After 2016, I think like there were a ton of cars in front of my house, and then what happened was I was forced out of my home by my own inner voices in my head, and then I was taken to the hospital, and I was in there for weeks, and then I told them, hey, I'm feeling better, I want to go out. And they said, no, you can't go out, you have to sign papers. And I said to them, why? And they said, oh, you need to be you need parental guidance because you're still under guardian. And then I was like, oh, okay, fine. So then I stayed there. I was panicking, and I thought I was gonna die, and I did not die. But after that, and it took me like 2 years to get out of that hospital. I don't know how many months, and then they sent me to another one, and then they sent me they took me like two months and 2 years in one, and then like I got out. I was at home for a while. I was feeling better, and then they sent me back to the hospital, and then I got out, and they sent me back, and then I got out, and then I went to school, and then I didn't do well in school, and I got stuck in a math sequence, and I came back, and then like now I'm just getting better with the games because the service was offering $100, and I was like, oh, if they offer more, I'm signing up. So I've just been visiting grandparents and being home. Yeah, and I didn't know what the reason was. Voices in my head just said, hey, you just go to the hospital, or and it was, I really didn't, I didn't use actions to make my voices come to reality. The voices made my actions come to reality, and that bothered me. No, not that it bothered me, like it wouldn't leave me alone. Like I left them alone, and they didn't leave me alone. And then now they're starting to realize that mistake. Alright, alright, give me a moment. yeah, I really wasn't supposed to be at the hospital. I was supposed to be much healthier than the like I was supposed to I was supposed to be healthy, so then I don't end up in the hospital. And unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way because my family wasn't. My family wasn't concerning over the hospital, and she said, "Oh, I have many years of experience, and I can tell you that I can tell you right now that there's nothing wrong with you, and you don't need the hospital." And I said, "Okay, fine." So then I didn't take up what she said, and then like there were days that just about an hour before she would clock out of work, I would call her and it would be like, "Hey, Mom, I felt something," and she's like, "Oh, don't worry about it, it's nothing." And then I would go to sleep. And then right when she comes, I walk up to her in the living room and I say, "Mom, I felt all this and this," and then she's like, "Oh, that's nothing, it'll go away." And that was pretty much that was how it was these past couple of years until just recently. Like I stopped complaining because I started feeling better, and like all of my feelings started going away. Oh yeah, and I went to the gym, and yeah, I went to the gym, but this was back in around when I was 18, 19. I think it was. I was at a gym that was nearby. It was Planet Fitness. I went there for a while. I had a gym trainer. I was on the treadmill, but then I gave up. I said, you know, having a body it can either cause me to have a heart attack or cause me to have depression. So I said, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna let my body just grow the way it will without muscle. And then I just signed out of the gym, and I went out of the gym. And then after that, this was after my job at GameStop. I went to a gym for a while, and I went to. Oh yeah, and just recently I rode a bike to test out because a man. Was having a junkyard sale, and he was selling two bikes, and I was testing them out, and I came across one of them that looked to be good, and then I ran around with it, and I didn't do well at start, but then I got the hang of it and I did well, and then I parked back the bike, and we said, no, we're not gonna take the bike because the seats too big, and the bike is a little hard. The bike was too tough to maneuver. The bike it wasn't my size. Yeah, I'm having stalkers again, people who don't agree with me. The other day I was at Subway, and I saw something unexpected. And it happens to me all the time. Well, it used to happen to me all the time. Now it doesn't, which I'm glad for. Now it's something different, which is better. Yeah, but yeah, all in all, no complaints. Yeah, I went to the hospital for several things, and then there was a point in time where I didn't want to do this, but I started looking up stuff, and then I started taking pills for stuff, and then I don't want to do that, and then I ended up getting in trouble. But yeah, my mom kept yelling at me, and then the doctor kept yelling at me, and then and I'm hearing the voice of someone from Hawaii, and or Africa, I don't know. But anyway, I really like training here. And back then they gave me a CAT scan, but they didn't tell me what I had. And they said, "Oh, you don't have nothing," and I was like, "Okay." My mom said I had nothing. The doctor, I don't know. The doctor didn't say anything, but I'm alright for now, anyway.
Crisbell, what do you...
I want to record our progress.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I know. And I've had questions of where exactly have I been. And I do know that you want to hear about the games and not about what other people want to hear about, the personal life. Yes, and I'm definitely not going to go there anymore. But if they pressure me and I say it, don't take it out on me.
There's an orb on...
No, and it's not for someone who cares about me. And please, if you want to speak, speak in the chat. I don't like none of this voice thing in the back of my head, that static voice that just comes out of nowhere. Because this earpiece isn't talking, that chat isn't talking, I'm hearing something in my head, and none of these voices that I'm hearing are telling me where they are. They tell me it's a tracker, they tell me it's a camera on a device, they tell me it's my remote control talking, they tell me something. They haven't told me that it's my remote control talking yet, but I'm pretty sure soon enough they're gonna reveal. But it's definitely not schizophrenia. It's not bipolar. I took medication, and it's probably a medication with a microphone in it. I don't know. And I don't want to ask. I want them to leave, and they're staying right here. They don't understand. Yeah, schizophrenia wasn't on my body when I was playing PS1. And they want to say, blame the video games, blame the violence on the video games, blame the emotional hurt that you got from having a girlfriend. Blame the guy at the hospital. I don't know. I just up here, I'm quiet. Don't make me talk up here, because it's up here. It's not those voices' business. And I know that static electricity is not gonna go away with a piece of medicine. That talks.
I want to.
That static electricity that talks is not gonna go away with a piece of medicine. Also, and then tell me take it anyway. And they want to put their laws on my truth. That's not how this world works. That's not how this world works. And then I thought it was tinnitus, but I can't self-diagnose myself. So. Oh, now there's one on my left ear, and it sounds like it's a real person. It's gotten closer. Oh. I said I wasn't getting into that. Now something wants me to get in trouble. All right, someone wants to get in trouble. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened to me one night. I was on my bed in the middle of the night, and I saw something. No, I didn't see any. I didn't. It was like there was some sort of line of something just grabbing me and pulling me. I don't know what it was. And it started making me do things that I didn't want to do. Like read the internet. I don't know where that came from, and they say, oh, don't believe in mysteries, and when I complained to my mom, she says, oh, that's just, that happens, that's normal. And the ones and the one person or whatever that was invisible in my room that was touching me was the one laughing. And then when someone passes by, looks at my window and sees me playing, they say, oh, there's no one here, it's just you playing. Or they don't even see anything, they just don't. And then they say it's hydrosalon. And then there's one person that says, there's a witch in your room. And then there's another person that says, you have 206 people. Is any of that, is that supposed to be their situation, their problem? No. I don't even think those 206 people would want that person's attention either. Now they're saying, and what does that person want to do with 206 people? Probably do something that they're probably going to kill them for. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to concern myself with my problem either, but I do thank you. You have a good day, too. I'm not interested in schizophrenia. I'm not interested in medicine. I'm interested in what I'm interested in, healthy food. Oh. I haven't. I just don't understand why schizophrenia says, hey, go to the refrigerator, get something to eat, and I stay here. But then a few minutes later, my body gets up. I get up, and then I open the refrigerator, and then the juice falls on the floor. And then the voice in the head, ha ha ha, you got pranked. No, and I'm not. No, they're telling me, laugh at your voices. No, I'm not gonna laugh at my voices. I'll let them understand until they get out. Alright. What PS2 game do I know more about? It depends. Between Final Fantasy 12 and Splinter Cell. Wait, is it PS? It definitely has to be Final Fantasy 12. I think so. No, I never got Whiplash. Oh, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. That was the one I got 100% in. But that one didn't have a that one didn't have a story. And Final Fantasy 12, I was only missing 3 bosses at the time. But I knew about the bosses though. I had the guidebook. I read the guidebook. Yeah? Yeah, I know, but there's only one. But at this current time, because the human brain doesn't ever get rid of the voices, like once a person gets it, they're stuck with it for life, and they have to continuously take medication. And now if I'm better without the voices, the only solution to remove the voices is to take myself out of existence, and that's not good. I have to live with what I have. There is no removing voices. And I thank you for this discussion. There's no other solution. Like once you have it, it's stuck, and they won't ever shut up. They're quiet for a moment, and then they come back, and then they start moving my body somewhere. You know, like I've noticed that. Yeah, I know that gesture you just did with that little camera on my head. Yeah, with that image. It's shrug. No, there's no removing it. Like right when I had it from PS1, my doctor said, "You're getting medication." And then when I took it, never went away, took it, never went away, took it, never went away, took it, never went away. Yeah, and I'm still taking medication. I've been taking it since I was 15, and I'm currently 32. And now I don't even think it's schizophrenia. Now I think it's radio. I think I have a radio in my head. I don't even think it's schizophrenia because they sound very realistic. And when I was playing a game and they said, "Oh, go to this location." No, when I was what was it? They said, "Listen to the radio. Something good ended up happening." Yeah, my voices are starting to make me trust them. That's what's happening. Yeah, and in my head, I hear them laughing at me as if it's Hades laughing at Hercules, and that's definitely not. Because you know, if you've seen the show, the Disney show, Hercules was always trying to lift stuff up and be the hero, you know, take down the bad guys, and then there's always that Hades in the side that's just laughing at Hercules, like laughing at Hercules right when the big guy just you know just takes down the monster, and then he makes the mistake, and then the big monster comes and eats Hercules, and then Hades is just there laughing. That's exactly what I have in my head. That's not funny. Great, now my characters are dead.
Crisbell, what do you...
I want to
I lived with this since I was 15. I'm currently 32. Going on 33. My birthday's coming up June 26th. Alright. They say, oh, that's life. It's like, no, that's a trap. And together, it's a trap. It's not life. Schizophrenia is not life. That's a trap. Oh, and I didn't. No. No, and I never cut myself. When I was younger, I never cut myself. Yeah, I wasn't one of those kids. Oh, I'm so depressed. I'm not. I wasn't one of those kids. I'm getting a copyright. Oh, no, and I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. I can still play. I just don't. I won't respond to them. But I have no other connection, and the voice really likes to grab my attention up there. I'll get someone into that chat. I'll get someone into that chat because this head talk is not. Hello. I'm a friend of Chinkatu. We played Dissidia. I don't know if you. Yeah. Hey, not much. How you doing? Oh yeah, yeah. Me? Oh, I'm on another role-playing game other than Final Fantasy. I'm on Christ Tales. It's this one's different. Yeah. I wanted to get into something new, and this got my attention when the characters was able to go from past to present and present to future. Yeah. By the way, guys, I'm streaming a game. If you wanna jump in on stream, I have my camera on. If you're not afraid of talking to me with my camera on here, I'm playing Christ Tales. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember when I met some of Angry's friends, they were cursing at me because I wasn't doing well playing Dissidia, and which is a fighting game for those that don't know. And when I was playing, I wasn't looking at the radar, and he was like, "Look at the radar, man! Look at the radar!" And then he cursed me out. But then his friends were cursing me out, but then I was doing good. And then they said, "Oh, we don't need you. And then like we haven't talked in a while, and then now I'm back, and I'm doing a lot better. So I can play it like mentally and physically. I'm doing a lot better, so I can definitely play. Yeah. What was that, Chinkatu? Oh, I see. Rez? You mean Resident Evil? Oh, sleeping. Oh, taking a nap? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a game. Oh, got it.
Bookie's body part.
What are you all playing, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, okay. Hey, Chikatu, have you seen a Crumpet by any chance? Ah. Okay. Are you guys going into an argument?
Ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you spoke to Mars? Are you okay with Mars? Ah, I see. Yeah, I see him Mars. Yeah. I played a Mortal Shell with him the other day.
Pookie's body.
So how's work? You still at work, Chingatsu? Ah, nice. Ah, that's good. That's good. At least you have something you can do and feel comfortable with. Right. Well, do you like your job? So,
Crisbell, what do you...
I want to
how come you stress if you like your job? I mean, yeah. All right. Alright, guys, I'm off for the night.